Hey y'all, welcome to Leetcode video where I solve and discuss problem 217, which just contains duplicate, and this is an easy problem, so let's dive right in. So we're given an integer array called nums, and we return true if any value appears at least twice in the array, and return false otherwise if each element is distinct and unique. So we're given some example and test cases here. So we're given our list num, and we're giving 1, 2, 3, 1. And you can see that 1 is not unique. It repeats twice. So we return true. In example 2, we're given all items are unique in this array. 1, 2, 3, 4. So then we return false because the entire array is distinct and unique. In example 3, we're seeing that multiple elements are repeating more than 2 times, or just 2 times in general, 3 times. So we return true because each value appears at least twice. So how do you approach this problem, right? We need some sort of method or way to determine whether or not each element is unique, right? And a way to organize and structure that data. So to approach this problem, I'm going to be using something called a hash set. So a hash set basically is a collection of data that ensures that each item is unique in that collection. So if I have, let's say, John, Sarah, and Marcos, right? This is my set. This is my collection of data and values. Let's say if I add John again, right? This would work, but it wouldn't work because essentially this overrides the same data again. So this would just return John, Sarah, and Marcos without the addition of this other John right here. So this ensures that everything is unique. So two common methods, or the two methods that we'll be using for this exercise, is set.add, which just adds the value that you want in your set, so John, let's say, and set.contains, which you can just put whatever data you're looking for. Let's say if I wanted to look for Sarah, right? This would return a Boolean value, whether or not it's in the set or not. So true or false, if Sarah is contained in the set or not. So this would just return true in our example. So yeah, those are the two methods that we'll be using in our set or problem. Okay, so let's initialize. I'll be doing this problem in Java, but you could be using JavaScript, Python, whatever language that you want to use. But yeah, so to initialize our hash set, we're going to make it of a type of integer. I'm going to be naming the variable set and making it an integer right here. And we just want to iterate through all elements of an array. So int I is equal to 0, do I is less than nums element, do I plus plus. And then we want to check basically if our set already contains that element, right? So if our set already contains that element at index I, if that's true, then we know to return false because that's essentially saying that that element has already appeared in our array and that we just need to return true. Or return true, sorry, I put return false. Return true. And if it's not in the array already, then we'll just add it to our set. And then we can just return false at the end once that operation is completed. So if you run our program right here, you can see that all our test cases are done. And we can see a result. Okay, so the solution isn't very effective in terms of speed and memory. As you can see, stats are kind of, you can say, mediocre, bad. But this is just how I approach the problem, you know. This is just how I see it, as like a super simple way to approach it with a hash set data structure. So yeah, thank you.